What's that word? What's that word, family? Hey man, check it out, check it out, check it out, check it out. Is to the streets, is to the mother effing streets, is your homeboy Low from the Go, and I'm back with another episode of Fast and Furious Interviews. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we got a very special guest in the building. I want y'all to show some love for my homeboy. Why don't you tell the people who you are and where you from?
Afro Flow Production. You already know it's your boy Devinci Johnson. Shout out to Miss True. Shout out to the Fair Carolina. Y'all already know what it is.
What was it like for a young Devinci Johnson growing up, man?
Oh man, that shit was a movie, man. I ain't gonna say a Bobby Brown movie, but that shit was like the movie, a movie for me in my own shoes, man. It's like I fell in love with hip hop as a kid. I was beatboxing as a kid. Fell in love with basketball as a kid. Michael Jordan was my favorite basketball player as a kid. Shit was just crazy, man. Whole
Growing
lot, man.
growing up, man, did you have both parents in the home with you?
Yeah, in the beginning, yeah.
What you mean in the beginning? Can you tell us a little bit more about that? Can you dig just a little bit deeper into that?
Well, hmm, my parents split up when I was like 7 years old, and I ain't gonna lie, that took a toll on me for a long time until I started to approach manhood. Then things started making a little bit more sense. Um, and that's the best thing I can say, man. That should have taken a toll on you, man. Cause what it feel like the other kids got, it feel like you ain't got it. It feel like they got their shoes tied and your shoes untied. So it's like you just got like tripping. But I still love them equally. I'm closer to my mama, but I still fuck with Pops at the end of the day. Shout out to Pops. He a well known DJ, South Carolina. No matter what, I respect that hustle.
What type of man was your father?
Um, Damn, that's a good question. Basically, like a businessman. Always about money. You know.
Did some of
Oh,
that, did some of that rub off on you?
um, it did, but not the way I wanted it to. You know what I'm saying? Like, but he taught me the value of a dollar and like how to get my hustle on and shit like that. Like, especially if shit ever got like super real or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But the type of hustler I wanted to be was different from the type of hustler he wanted. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wanted to do more like local shit. No disrespect to his passion or whatever, because he one of the best DJs in South Carolina. Period. But um, I just wanted to do something a little different. Like, I wanted to do rip shows with that rap shit, write books, and I'm still trying to bring it off the ground. But it takes time. Like, it ain't like the people that make it look easy. Like, people that's watching right now, y'all need to know, like, it's hard work and dedication, and it take a lot of faith. It ain't that easy. So, all I'm saying is the young G's, TIs, the mulattoes, the Megan the Stallion, it's their job to make that shit look easy, but that shit ain't really easy. And everybody ain't gonna make it.
By your father being a popular DJ, did you reap any benefits? Did you feel like wow, everybody knows my dad or something like that?
Yeah, I've been saying that last sentence for a long time, but I didn't. I honestly, big bro, I can't say I reap no benefit because, and I even had homies and classmates, different people walking up to me saying, matter of fact, a chick was like, "Damn, I don't see why your old man don't support what you do. You got flow, like your shit really got a message to it, and you really can rap. Everybody else just sound the same, just like today. Not everybody, but most of them sound the same. But he didn't even spin my shit in the club, like no club, no time. His homeboy had spent my shit at the club one time. It was a song I had called "Big Booty Girl" from back in the day, and he say the ladies went fucking crazy. I I just wasn't there to see it, unfortunately. But to answer your question, nah. And I wanted it to happen, homie, but it just, I guess my pops was more just certain shit. I guess he wanted to see me do first in a way too, like, cause I ain't gonna lie, school. I At the age of 30 years old, I tell people this shit. Like I'm gonna try to keep it not too long. Like school, it'll take you further in life than trying to do life without school. You know what I'm saying? But the best thing you can do, the smartest shit you can do, is try to get that shit while you young. Because when you gotta try to get it when you older, you gotta pay for it then, and then your brain might not even be sharp as it was when you was about 16, 17, or 18. You know what I'm saying? But still, I always felt like, damn, pops, like, I got the temper, so put a nigga on. But he ain't never did it. So I used to hold a grudge, but I didn't let that shit go. Nah, I just was like, fuck it, man. I'm gonna keep it player, cause if I don't keep it player, I ain't gonna have no peace within myself. So,
Put a nigga on. What do you mean by that?
like, you know how it is. Like, I mean, if you really holding a grudge with somebody, like, right, like, you be on some shit like, man, I don't fuck with this nigga, man. Like, nah, man. Like, you tell your peoples, like, nah, I ain't wanna go to the party. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. I ain't, nah. You can pull up on me though, so it ain't like that. So we can coexist. You know what I'm saying? Like we can drink a Bud Light together, or if we wanted to, smoke a blunt together, shit like that. But it just probably ain't gonna be on no everyday shit. And I do respect the fact that that's still my daddy at the end of the day. But how I used to deal with it coming up versus how I deal with it now is different. It just sounds like I still deal with it the same because I just got so much love for that rap shit, and when I tell a story, I tell it like it just happened yesterday. That's the type of storyteller I am. And when you listen to my music, you gonna get the same vibe.
So you said something that was interesting to me, man. You said a grudge, man. You feel like your father had a grudge against you? Like, did he show you how to be a DJ?
Honestly, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I mean, he tried to teach me that shit. I mean, he got the skills to pay the bills, but I wasn't really good at it like he was, and he was trying to teach me how to get my hustle on with it. I didn't really want to do it. I'd rather have be the nigga that was working with the DJ. They on the ones and twos, and I'm on the mic, and I'm making motherfuckers dance. Like, oh man, like y'all heard this nigga music yet? Like, man, so and so, this nigga got it, bro. This nigga might blow. You know what I'm saying? But he wanted me to do that shit, and when I was like a little boy, I actually wanted to do that shit, and then until I fell in love with rap and everything I fell in love with, and then I was like, okay, I'm more passionate about this shit. But he was trying to get me and my baby brothers to do it, but no, they was better at the shit than me, honestly. But I was just like, nah, this ain't my thing, man. But I fuck with DJs because DJs, of course, they've been a part of hip hop ever since the essence, the beginning of time. Run DMC, LL Cool J, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know,
Are you harboring any type of bad feelings with your father right now?
nah. I mean, I got a lot of respect for the nigga. Like, what I respect about him the most is his hustle. You know what I'm saying? Like, his hustle is that shit is crazy, man. Like, I give him more credit for that than anything. You know what I'm saying? And some shit I probably won't get into it, on camera, but it is what it is. Anything I feel some type of way about, I got a reason for feeling like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say it's times that I felt like, okay, let me start over. I'm not gonna say that I don't never feel like he did some shit wrong to me because I'd be a lie. Because he did. I feel like, yo, what you did that was wrong to me, just as well as if I did or said something wrong to him. I know that. And as men, Like we know about the nitty gritty. You know what I'm saying? Like we can act one way in front of company, family, homeboys, but behind closed doors, my nigga, like we already know what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm a real ass nigga, so it ain't like no, it ain't put it like this. I ain't trying to make it be no Floyd and no Pacquiao type of shit, but it's like this, that's my pop. I claim the nigga. I love the nigga. What I respect about him the most is his hustle. But, I don't agree with everything that mostly what he did versus what he doing. And then some of the stuff he doing is like, yeah, but look in the mirror when I get up in the morning, like, nigga, that's still your daddy. So, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And
Do
I'm
you
going to stick.
think do you think that your pops like thought you was lazy or something like that?
Honestly, yeah, from certain aspects. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it real, because a lot of motherfuckers they like to front once they get on camera, once they feel like, alright, it look like I'm about to blow. So I'm gonna just tell these people what they want to hear. I ain't gonna tell them about the downfalls and you know days I had to do this, do that, you know, trap, whatever they had to do to survive. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't grew up with no silver spoon. You know what I'm saying? Like I know how it is, eating the Roman noodles and the ravioli and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just still trying to, you know what I'm saying, graduate from that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, make a way, make a better way for myself. Because if I do it for myself, then I can do it for my family. You
Do
know
you,
what I'm saying? But,
hey,
but, but yeah, I do feel like that. Yeah.
how many brothers and sisters did you have?
Um, damn, that's a good damn question, man. It's a lot of us, bro.